Welcome to another late night stream. This is Jason Thomas. Jason Thomas, you making fun of me? Alright, let's get started, guys. You can see the online session ID in the upper right hand corner. It is 11 p.m. at night for me. That means we're probably going to be playing until 1 a.m. like usual. Even if we just go for 2 hours, it's going to be 1 a.m. You can see I'm still holding on to the long shelling gun lance that we were using yesterday. It's doing a really great job. I really like the new mechanics for the gun lance, the worm stake. And I thought tonight we should probably craft another new weapon. So we had fun with this. What do you guys think? Switch axe? Longsword? What else is there? Charge blade maybe? I don't know if I'm ready for charge blade. How's it going, Fayed? He says, thanks, I just woke up. Very good. You just woke up. You live somewhere else. I do not live. You must live across the ocean from me. So let's pick a weapon out. Let's see what weapons we could craft.
How are you holding up?
Fayed says a longsword, please. We could probably do longsword. Let's see. Iron Eschaton with purple sharpness, 858 attack, 0% affinity, and elementalist. Let's take a look at the bone tree real fast. Here it is, bone tree. It's going to be 924. No purple sharpness. 858 with a damage multiplier. Where's the bone tree? Versus 924. No damage multiplier. This is when you need a calculator or when you need to craft both and then test them in the training room. It's probably very close. I wonder if the ore longsword's actually stronger here. Let's see what else we can craft. Longsword is a popular weapon. Maybe we should go right to crafting a really good one. What do you guys say? I was on Twitch watching a streamer, and he was having a bad day because his cousin died, and someone out of the blue donated 700 subs. It was the most wholesome thing I ever seen. Ah, that's nice. Yes, it's nice when people... I mean, it is just money, but you buy nice things with money. Material things can't actually make you feel nice. See, Basil Reed, that's not going to be any good. Anjanath, Fulgur, Gyrototus. Kind of have a gist of how all of this is working now. Most of the weapons aren't going to be any good. So here's a decent dragon damage longsword. I feel like you would probably craft this over the Devil Joe longsword just because of the better affinity and the fact that it's harder now to get to 100% affinity these days. It's a scimitar. That's acidic glavinus, right? Scratch my eye real fast. My eye needs an itch. So 957 for the acid scimitar. Very small purple sharpness. It's pretty good raw though. Viper Kadashi. I like how it's kind of like the game's challenging you to use protective polish with that weapon. Hornitar, huh? 759. A lot of purple sharpness there. Brachydios. We love Brachydios, don't we? 480 blast. Really is not bad. 792 with 480 blast, huh? Huh, that'd be like a blast ailment setup right there. Ooh, look at this one. Dragon Bone Tree. 792, 630 dragon. That's quite a bit of dragon, actually. But here we go. Shara Ishvalda. 924. Solid purple sharpness bar. So this is what you would want, once again, for a raw damage build is definitely this one. What about Azor Magdaros? What has he got? 924 actually. Look at that. Negative 20% affinity, but 480 blast. It's pretty cool. How does that compare to Brachydios? That is a lot more damage compared to Brachydios. 480, 792, 480, 924, but negative 20% affinity. I'm really impressed. Namiel. Black Steel Flicker Flame. Black Steel Tree. I'm sorry, Imperial Flicker Flame. Nah, not liking it. We don't know this one yet. Devil Joe Tree, 924 with 330 Dragon. That is a lot of damage. I'm tempted to just upgrade my Devil Joe longsword. Moses told me the Hazak Nergigante longsword are the best options for Dragon. Okay. Do the Metallic Wrath. How's it going, IO Mini? Yeah, so we'll run into an affinity problem with the Deviljho weapons now, huh? It would be very easy for me to just upgrade straight into this, though, wouldn't it? $924, a solid purple sharpness bar, but negative 30 affinity. Oh, you're in Egypt. Very cool. Soulfire Blaze. Can we see these yet? We can't see them yet, huh? Consummate Katana. It just looks really good. I just can't tell if it's really that good of an option. That's decent water. That's surprisingly good. That's your best raw option, I'm guessing, for now. I'm just looking, guys. There's so many to craft. I don't want to waste too many materials crafting them. Kadashi Daido? Dado? Acid Scimitar. Just not enough sharpness. I mean, if you could... I guess if you could use Protective Polish and if you could have Speed Sharpening together on this build, maybe Acid Scimitar at that point. I'm not sure. That's just bad. 924, 58, 825, 891, 858, 924... Excuse me. 891 with a big solid purple sharpness bar and ice. Grand Kopesh. Bone tree. Gotta give credit to the bone trees. Looking really good again. It's very cheap to craft. It's going to give you very solid damage. Not the best damage, but very solid damage. 924 white sharpness bar, elementless. 891, 957. What is this? This is the Rathian tree? Oh, jeez. 957 and 420 poison. It's kind of cool. 792. I love the way these look. These all look really good. CC Yaku. We started early just so I could look at all these. Dido Wolf looks cool as hell. Holy cow. 891. 25% affinity, huh? And 240 poison. I mean, just off the bat, it's going to be better than the Iron Eschaton. Man, I want to use this guy. This guy looks so cool. I just want to use it because it looks good. Equip this. Upgrade equipment. Equipped. And we're going to go to the Iron Eschaton 2. Oh my god, this guy. Dido Crow. And look at that, we have all the parts we need. Very cool. Fayed says, he told me the best longsword is the Gold Rathian one, so you can't use it now. Well, I fought Gold Rathian. Let's see. The Gold Rathian longsword, huh? And that would be... Zenogar, Nergigante. Here it is, Rathian Tree. 957 is only white sharpness. It's a lot more poison, actually. Yeah, that's really good, I would say. Is that purple or white, actually? Well, shoot, I can't tell if that's white or purple. Actually, we can test it. Let me put on my handicraft charm. There we go. And we'll trade these out real fast. Go away. There we go. We used to do this back when you didn't have that bar. My TV's not very good, so it doesn't show purple very well. Here we go. Rathian Tree. No, that's a white sharpness bar. So Dido Wolf gets a small purple sharpness bar. 15% more affinity. It also does poison damage. Not as much. And it's behind by 66 attack, huh? Well, the affinity definitely doesn't make up for that, but the purple sharpness damage multiplier might actually make up for that. Interesting. I want to forge the Teostra armor if I can. Let's take a look at the Teostra armor. I probably cannot, actually. Wait, have we actually unlocked the Teostra armor? I'm sure we have, haven't we? Here it is, Teostra. Oh, but we don't have enough parts. So let's take a look at the Teostra armor set for a moment. Latent power's pretty bad still. There's weakness, exploit, and heat guard. I mean, that's okay. Ah, man. The set looks really bad, actually. This old set. That's bad. This is okay. You can work with this. That's pretty bad. You could probably work with this as well, but I'm not using blast. That's pretty bad too. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Purple got nerfed to 1.39 while white is 1.35, so if the raw is big, white can be better. Sounds good. It probably is still better, if I had to guess. Although it is harder to build affinity these days. The Nergigante longsword for raw, but has 10% extra affinity, and he said 420 poison is stronger than 180 dragon. Huh, well I wonder, I actually just crafted this one. Should I not have crafted it then? I mean, I have access to the Rathian. Hold on. They're actually very similar to each other. It doesn't let you roll it back? Well, now I'm wondering if I should have done that. Let's take a look at the Rathian one. I kind of want the Rathian one. You guys are like convincing me to go get it. I mean, if I've already got it unlocked, can I even finish crafting it? Got to start all the way back here. Let's go ahead and do that. Speedrunners are using the head, arm, and waist for Teo Master rank. Alright, good detail. Head, arm, waist. That's what I was thinking too. The waist is not bad, you just don't need blast probably. Would this razor shot, spare shot charm make it any better? Not really. I mean, it's not gonna reduce your poison sharpness for, or you know, it's not gonna save your purple sharpness by too much. Ah, look at that. We're just shy. This is rank 10. Well, I tell you what. Why don't we just go ahead and, well, let's compare it to the one we had just crafted, the other one. Dido Wolf is stronger. Let's go ahead and play with that for now. I wish I could do Master's Touch, but I don't think we're going to do it. We got the handicraft charm on, but we still don't have that purple sharpness. Oh. Oh. That's still not purple. And let's grab this one as well. That should be purple sharpness. You get exactly one level of purple sharpness. Slider isn't going to work. We probably don't need satiated attack too. What are we missing? Oh, I see. Actually, this is a very decent setup that we have going on. Let's go ahead and get this attack decoration in. Handicraft 5, crit eye. Man, we gotta get handicraft 5. That's ridiculous. Satiated attack 4. Flight. We're gonna drop flight. Oh, but flight was giving us a level. God, this is so confusing now. Here it is. Flight attack. Guardian attack. Nah, darn it. Darn it, dude. I don't want this though. God. I'm just looking to see if there's a way to get protective polish into the build, and there's not really a way to get into the build. Wait, do we have 2 of these? We don't need 2 of those. Here, let's just grab protective polish. I really do want it. Or this was all for nothing. Alright, so protective polish is in. And then attack boost. Is there anything I can give up for attack boost? I don't think there is. I mean, we could give a crit eye for attack boost, but there's no point in that. Alright, we're going to have to give up 1 level of protection and add this attack boost. When we wear the Rocksteady Mantle, when we wear it, we'll have a little more affinity. That's what'll happen. Alright, we got our longsword build going. Whoa, look at that. 65% affinity is really nice. Means even when we're attacking a non-weakened monster body part, we will still get 95% affinity. And what are we doing? We are still grinding at Master Rank 99. Events, investigations, optional. Let's get these optionals knocked out. Handicraft 5 is not too hard since you can upgrade the charm to level 4. Let's see if I got that upgrade yet. Thank you for reminding me. I haven't done it. Ah, I don't have the parts. What are these parts? I haven't seen any of them yet? Jesus. Probably Ruin and Gigante or something like that. Hey, you know what? Let's just get started. HB 3 is too much. Use HB 2. It's not too much. I really like health boost. Taking it to level 3 is actually pretty cheap. Ooh, look at that purple sharpness. Oh, we do have people in here. Alright, let's go ahead and have our meal. Take out 1 vitality, you're not really getting 2 shot by monsters like how Arch-Temper Nurg was. I kind of agree, but I just like it. The last level of vitality is stronger than the first 2 levels, so you're just getting so much out of 1 small decoration slot. Black Diablos hits pretty hard. Alright, we haven't done this in a while. Won't do it. I love the weapon design here. It looks so good. It almost feels like I'm using a different weapon. You need tempered Lunastra parts. Oh, okay. Wow, that really didn't reach. Man, those nerfs are crazy. Oh wow, she went all the way across. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't expect her to have gone that far out. Man, I need like a warm-up. There we go. Put on our Rocksteady. Oh, we lost our sharpness. Let's go ahead and get that purple sharpness back. Alright, now we have protective polish as well. What weapon is that? So cool. This is the Ingaruga longsword, and it just looks so good, doesn't it? It almost doesn't look like a longsword. They've successfully made it look like a different weapon. So I'm saying with a lot of the weapons in the game, they could do this. They don't need to like create new weapon classes, just create more creative skins for those weapons. Like the dual blades could probably be looked at as a fist weapon if they just had cool designs. And they, you know, we're all waiting for them to do that, basically. God dang, dude. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's okay, we got the Spirit Blade 3. Whoa, see how fast she charged there? She just goes right back on her. She's like, I ain't done. She's like, you can't do anything. Damage taken reduced. Why was damage taken reduced? I must have eaten Feline Defender. God, man. Too early. I need a lot of practice. I just don't use longsword enough like the other weapons. Yeah, I need a lot of practice. I'm actually... Oh my god. I'm actually still confused about the... Okay, she went away from me. Optimal time to use the new special sheath or whatever it's called. Oh, I meant to roll through that. Darn. Use EI slash after round slash or Hellbreaker to reduce the recovery frame or counter her attack. Oh, what's up, man? He says, hey there, Gameconomist, enjoying your streams as usual? You should play longsword more often. Yeah, longsword is not one of my most used weapons. Similar to the switch axe, it's kind of like this weapon I use moderately, and I do clearly need more practice with it. Some weapons I don't use hardly at all, like the dual blades and the sword and shield. I use them very rarely. I do actually like longsword after thinking about it for a while. I especially like that they've made it harder. And so I'm more interested in this weapon because it's not as easy as it was. They've nerfed the range of it, they've nerfed the iframe on the foresight slash. So it's feeling a lot more challenging and I like that. There we go. Man, you get punished for using the claw so fast. Alright, Temporal Mantle's back, which means I get to practice. Except if I make a mistake, Temporal Mantle's gonna fix it. That's exactly how this... Look at that, I timed it correctly, I just wasn't actually in her pathway. Nice, that was flinch shot. don't know what hit zone I should be going for. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be using EI slash after the helm splitter. See, I just don't remember that. Alright, so that triggered, but I didn't actually hit her afterwards. Nah, still made me... It's just going for a lot. Triple dig here, man. Oh, it finally worked. Man, that used to be so much easier, I feel like. If you are a speedrunner, probably. What? Well, that was a fail. Still loving the way that move looks. It's so cool. Probably when you pull it off correctly, it feels really good. Not enough range on that anymore. So if that move fails, you actually lose a level of your Spirit Blade. Okay, so it's an expensive move. I'm guessing if you land it, you don't expand your Spirit Blade. I hit the wrong button. I hit the A button rather than the B button because I was... Oh! She just killed me with her broken tail and she died right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. To hit Foresight Slash against charging monsters, turn your back against her so the return hit her. Okay, I think I see what you're saying, because what'll happen is I'll actually move forward in the direction that the monster is charging if my back is facing that monster when they start the charge. I got hit by the broken tail. She died, but I feel like I was the one who was disrespected. Can I use wall build as my main build after story as well? Of course you can. It's just that if you ever want to do more damage, you're going to start looking into skills like Critical Eye and Master's Touch and, you know, whatever other skills really max out the damage on your setup. Io says Gobbler's so good. Gobbler, I think that Gobbler's a decent skill for saving your resources, both Gobbler and Satiated together, because what happens is, rather than using a max potion, which a max potion just takes one bite, you can use your mega potions instead when you have Gobbler 3, and they effectively work like a slightly weaker max potion. So if you're trying to not use your max potions, you can use Gobbler 3. But if you're like me and you have a million max potions, no reason to use Gobbler. Satiated, on the other hand, still actually works with max potions, so you can conserve your max potions and still use them. So Satiated is always pretty good for conserving your consumables. Now, if you're playing the healer on your team, Satiated is so important because it allows you to carry basically more than 20 mega potions into the fight, because some of them presumably will trigger Satiated. So if about a quarter of them do, you're going to end up with more like 25 mega potions. Also, it does help not to have to burn through your consumables so much, because, you know, you can lose all your consumables very quickly being the healer. Look at that, we actually finally finished rank 4. There's no other quest for it. Silver Rathalos, hell yeah. Let's get some Silver Rathalos done, guys. But as defensive skills, I don't think Gobbler and Satiated are good choices. I think you're better off taking skills like Divine Protection, Fortify, Vitality, arguably Defense Boost. I need more time to study it. I think that it probably is. It depends. Like if you're going for like a turtle defense build, I think it actually is pretty fair. I want to see another skill. There's a skill that they changed and I forgot about it. And it is... Where is it? No. Come on. God, I hate this system. It's so freaking bad. This UI is really bad. I should not... My brain and my eyes should not get tired looking for a thing. That is just very much the sign of bad design. Here it is. Potential Jewel. The Potential Jewel is Heroics. It says, while active, increase defense by 50 points. Really not much. Then it says, while active, increase attack power by 5% and increase defense by 50. Increase defense by 100. So level 5, increase attack by 15% and defense by 100 points. I don't know if people will use it still. Increase attack power and defense when health drops to 35% or lower. So you could take 3 levels of it to get an extra 100 defense points. I mean, this is interesting. I'll have to give it a try, at least. Fayed says you don't play longsword well. That's because I need practice. I actually need a little time to practice it. If I play with it a bit longer tonight, it'll improve. That's how it always is with longsword. It's true with any weapon. You need a little while to practice it for sure. Fortify only works twice. That's correct. Notice that Offensive Guard and Velkhana Armor skill wasn't in your new video. Are they not good? I was hoping they would be. I haven't heard many good things about the Velkhana skill. Obviously, the Velkhana Armor set does have crit element, and that actually was in my video. So you can consider that. But the sheathing skill, I'm not so sure about. I didn't want to make like a truth statement, like try to state something as a fact without having further knowledge about it. But I've not heard any praise for that skill. Everyone's just kind of like, oh, what if it works with crit draw? But that's not a good thing to hear. Because crit draw, personally, I don't think crit draw is still not the meta. What was the other one? Hold on. Offensive Guard. Yeah, so I was trying to keep the video from going longer than like 30 minutes. So I probably should have mentioned Offensive Guard. I actually do think is a pretty legitimately good skill, especially for particular weapons like the Lance and the Charge Blade. But there's a lot of, you know, particular skills that are good to just 1, maybe 2 weapons, and I was really trying to focus more on general powerful skills that apply to most of the weapons. So like Free Element and Elementless are a terrific example because they apply literally to all the weapons, even the bowguns, all the melee weapons. I tried mostly to stick to that. Speaking of which, we need to update that Cat Girl Research Fund for Raul. It's Raul Pandy. I was thinking Pandora. I don't know why. Thank you so much for your donation, man. All right, let's hop to it. But yeah, there's obviously a lot more skills in the game that contribute to your damage. For example, I didn't actually talk about the attack boost skill. Taking that to level 4 is pretty decent. What's another one? Peak Performance. I didn't mention Peak Performance. That's still in the game. So there's plenty of skills I just didn't mention. And it's because I felt like the ones that I did mention are probably the most important. So the point of the list was to kind of bring it down to like the top 10, you know what I mean? Not just every attack skill. I could make another video that covers all of the attack skills though. Some tips: watch the gauge if it's full, stop attacking. Well, hold on, we're in the game. I know how to play longsword. I don't need longsword tips. I need longsword practice. I really would like to adjust myself to the new EI slash and the new shorter range of the foresight slash. Shorter range, smaller hit zone, smaller iframe. I'm sorry. This guy poisons you right away. Nice job. Is he KO'd? Is that what that is? I love how there's more skills and so far there's not one set build. Makes the game more fun in my opinion. Give it time. There will be. There definitely will be. Give it time. Nice. Gonna roar. Yeah, I should have tried to foresight slash that instead of trying to. Oh snap! And that true comboed. Oh my god! I walked right into that because I was looking at my item bar, and I'm KO'd. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. So right here, you just max potion it up. No gobbler needed. It's expensive though. So if your character is not that wealthy, you're gonna probably consider using gobbler and mega potions. It's just one of your options. Wow, I was hitting the wrong button. Alright, Spear Blade 3. It wasn't an actual counterattack, so I did damage, but it didn't save a level of my Spear Blade. Dang, man. Oh! Just didn't reach, man. Crazy. I feel like the longswords don't have as good of a reason to latch on to the monster. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! Crooks at the wheel over there. I see you, Crooks. Nice job. Although you stopped my combo. Not your fault. Just how it goes. Much rather have him knocked down than worry about my combo, right? I don't think those counted as counterattacks. It's the problem. Let's go ahead and sharpen. Did I get chosen for the Darkrai? Say ooh woo if yes. You're too funny, man. No, I haven't chosen a winner, but I should, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should choose a winner. Say ooh hoo if yes. Oh, he's being interrupted. Wow, I was not ready for him to dash forward like that. He would have got me. Jesus, dude. Oh, Jesus. Poisoned and burned. It's the Rathalos experience. So there's a lot of monsters do that. Rathalos, Rathian, and Garuga apparently as well. Got Dragonators ready. He's hurt. So close, so far away. Oh, we got me. He must be close. Oh. Sharpening time. Bink. Everyone's carving. We all have the same idea. Get that silver Rathalos tail. What I need is Rathian, don't I? Don't roar, don't roar, don't roar, don't do it, don't do it. Nice job. You ain't not longsword main anymore. You don't have Iceborne. What? That longspur looks hilarious. What is the actual term for this weapon? It has a term. I'm trying to think of what it is. It's a oh, I used to know this because I've seen it in like an old history book talking about weapons and stuff. I had like that when I was a kid. It talked about weapons from different societies. What was the name of it? It's like a saber or something like that. It's like an old Japanese weapon. Halberd. Glaive. Actually, the Japanese had a... Hold on. Old Japanese weapons. Doo-doo, scooby-dooby-doo-doo. Oh, is it called the glaive? Did they call it the glaive? I thought we... See, I know medieval history, there was a glaive. There was a whole bunch of different glaive-like weapons. I thought the Japanese had their own version of it. I'm looking it up. I don't know, I'm feeling a bit too weeb right now. I'm going to click out of that. Okay, so that was Silver Rathalos. Let's collect this reward real fast. Naginata. I'm Asian. What? Are you going to do a video on the hunting horn? Maybe some builds? Yes. Absolutely. Very interested in doing that. Highly interested. Why does that have a little... you know, maybe you guys can help me with, figure something out. Why are there little talk marks on the left of that? I never understood that. Same with these. Is it because we got it from someone we talked to? I have no idea. Anyways. So, I believe we fought Scarred in Garuga, but we didn't capture him. I'd like to capture him. Let's head out to the Guiding Lands. Wait, before we go, can we purchase that other camp? Wonder if we have the materials. Oh, this little group is so sad without their third person, isn't it? Housekeeper. Guiding Lands. There we go. Alright, now we're going to depart. Man, I'm hot, dude. Where's my AC? It's probably just me. Doing this wrong. Here we go. Guiding Lands. C. Lentz Potter says play Hunting Horn. We can certainly play Hunting Horn tonight. Yeah, it's one of my most played weapons. We can screw around with that. I really do need some more longsword practice, though. And this is good. This is a good opportunity for me to practice. Constellation says, oh my gosh, I just had the worst game. I was stunned on every hit. Kaz Life says, what's the best bowguns now? All the good bowguns are the bone bowguns. I don't know. There's the Zenogre for spread. I would argue the Toby Viper for Pierce. The Everworm Heavy Bowgun for Sticky, Cluster, and Wyvern. Griffin Blazuka is probably the best for Wyvern Snipe. It's also pretty good at Wyvern ammo. Technically, I believe the Devil Joe is still best at Sticky, but it lacks fast reload on the Wyvern ammo. I'm trying to think if I left anything out. I don't know which Heavy Bowgun is best for normal. I was waiting to see the Styx Heavy Bowgun. Also, I'm waiting to find out about the Nergigante Heavy Bowgun for spread. Somebody told me that, I can't remember, was it Fan's Perspective? He was talking about normal 3 Heavy Bowgun? I can't remember. Optic Kush says, is there a joining spot? There may still be room. Let's see. How many people are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, I have to say, when it comes to the Guiding Lands, one thing I don't like is you get stuck with 3 people and it doesn't rotate out. You know, it's harder for me to rotate out with everyone unless I kicked everyone out of the Guiding Lands every time we beat a monster. Which I don't think that would be very fun. Have you checked out Nargacuga Garuga light bowguns? I've seen them, yes. I've seen them, for sure. I don't like any of these guys. Can we lure out somebody else? Wiggler here. I just beaten the Iceborne story on Xbox today using the Wallbuster build. Now I'm halfway done on the PlayStation 4. Oh, very cool, man. Nice job. Glad to hear that. So let's see, what can we lure out? Nothing interesting. Here's the Garuga for Forest Region. Don't really need him. I guess we could go after Ebony Odogaron. Oops. I'm very used to the Discord emotes. I want to use them now. Oh. Actually, we probably do want to go over here. Level up the Rotten Vale. I want to see you fight Brute Tigrex. Yeah, I agree. But I think since we already have a certain amount of progress on the other maps, we should focus on those first. I believe I need to capture a Scarred Garuga, and I need to capture a Gold Rathian. There's the Gold Wyverian right there. I have my script for the weapon popularity of September out. It just needs to be turned into a video, by the way. So we're close. Don't do it. Too long of a wind up on that swing. Guess I don't do any more poison damage. Oh, Jesus. Turf War? Who's gonna win? ZC? Oh my god, ZC Yaku wins. Get this material. Oh, jeez. It's got me in like permanent dragon stun lock. Never gonna escape it. Oops, I did not mean to dive evade. Oh my god. He looks like Darth Maul. Spirit Blade 2. Part's broken. I'm scared this CC's gonna get us all in a moment here. Freaking ZZ Yaku? Oh my god. Let's go ahead and heal. Okay. Probably should have done that on a Raider Rider. Forgot about all that. I could have healed and sharpened on the Raider Rider. Shouldn't have. That was my opportunity. Oh my god. He going to sleep? No, he's shaking off the... I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough. Should have kept going. I needed one more hit. That's KO. That's him losing his tail. Ah, I still didn't have enough. Oh my god. Let's see what people are saying. ZZ is the trolliest part of Guiding Glance. Sure, you have Nightshade, but Flash Raptor is just a jerk. He is being just a jerk. I tried to actually foresight slash that. Man. I pushed right trigger and A together there rather than right trigger and B, because AI slash being so close to the counterattack actually makes you confuse the two when you have to make a snap decision, unless you've memorized them better. Your brain needs time to memorize it. Alright, there's Spirit Blade 3. Ouch. I thought he was going to sleep for some reason. Ouch, that really hurt. He's going to sleep now. Crooks is like, give me that tail. Oh. He's gonna give me. Come on, yeah. I shouldn't have gone into the third swing of Spirit Blade. Whatever it is, Spirit Storm. What is it called? No, it is called Spirit Blade. Alright, man. You have to be sure that the monster's hitbox is going to land on you, or Foresight Slash will fail and you'll just lose all your spirit gauge. Oh, I should have expected that. Go ahead and carve his tail. What is with the Japanese and sheathing a sword before striking for extra damage? It does not work that way. Believe it or not, I know a little bit about that kind of stuff. Sheathing the weapon was really important to them because of how you drew the weapon. So you could draw the weapon with the blade horizontal or the blade vertical, and you kind of didn't know which way they were going to pull the weapon out. And this was part of, you know, going into combat. You kind of had to guess what your opponent was going to do, because your opponent's going to make pretty much one move and then one of you was going to be dead. And yeah, so they'd keep their sword sheathed and you just didn't know how they were going to draw the sword. I think that was actually part of all their, because you know, it's not like the anime and video games where there's this long stretched out battle. It was usually just you would draw your weapon one time, stab it into the guy, and it was over. And it was really awful, I'm sure, but Yeah, you had knowing if it was vertical or horizontal, the way they were going to pull the weapon out. I think, if I remember, was actually really important. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. Nice job. Wildspire region? The Wildspire region leveled up. What? That was not the desired outcome. Darn it, dude. Crooks is like, good job. Just reset that real fast. That's a weird way to spell longsword. Guess we'll report to the handler while we wait for the third monster to come out. Wildspire Waste leveled up. That's weird. Giant mining outcrops have appeared. Giant bones have appeared. I want some giant bones. Ancient forest giant bones. Let's go looking around for some giant bones. College girls on a Friday night. Bones, bones, bones. A god bug. Now I am God because I've captured this bug. That's how god bugs work, if you didn't know that. Wait, is that one? No, that's a tree. Do 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 do. Did we actually kill him in the Wildspire Waste? Didn't feel like it. I feel like we were still in the ancient forest. Are they attacking ZZ? Who are they attacking? How do I level up my Plunder Blade? You just need to take it into a quest and play with it. That's all. You need to leave it on your Palico and that's it. It'll go up on its own. It's like a giant Devil's Blight. How cool would it be if we get a Goblin Slayer event? I mean, I don't know if that would be at the top of my list. Goblin Slayer. Let me upgrade that Cat Girl Research Fund. Thank you so much for that, Darth Greed. Dude, I swear to God, it feels like my AC is off, but I don't think it is. So what do we have here? We have, oh, Tempers an Ogre. That's definitely our goal. Oh, wait. Wait. We were here to reset our items. I'm assuming at Master Rank 200, the special quest will unlock the Affinity Booster because at Master Rank 150, you get a quest to unlock the upgraded Temporal Mantle. Really, I didn't know that. What's your current set? Looking pretty nice. Here is my current set. Screenshot this real fast. Just the skills you probably would have seen in the past. The only thing is I don't have Master's Touch on. So I have Protective Polish, which is like a much worse version of Master's Touch. Far inferior. I mean, you could go for like Protective Polish at the canteen. You could also bring the fish scales, wet fish scales I think they're called. Those will help too, but in the end, it's just never going to be as good. Wait. He's going to take me the wrong way. See, I marked this, but the little monster still thinks I want to go the other way. I don't like that. Oop, jump. Piggy footprints. Out of my way. Lost track of the monster. What? I wasn't tracking that monster. What is it talking about? What is it doing? Oh, he left. He left! What? No! What happened? He just spawned in. Oh, I'm so disappointed now. I guess we can fight Kushala Daora. I mean, I don't even know now. I'm so sad. You guys fight ZZ. I'll start the fight with Kushala, I guess. What the frick? Dude. That's so annoying. I probably need those tempered parts too, you know, for finishing that heavy bowgun. Yeah, I probably should just put the rocksteady on. Ew, Kushala? I should just go get my solemn redemption right now. Solemn reflection, not redemption. Of course. That move just doesn't reach anymore. Interesting. Wow, that definitely hurt me. Let's go ahead and eat. Look at these bugs just waiting to paralyze. Get out of here. ZZ left the location. This game is messing with us. It feels like it, right? There's another Zinogre, but this one's not tempered. AKA is a waste of our time. Oh my god, I hate this guy. Kushala's like pretty high up on my list of worst monsters to fight. Alright, I like you, longsword. But we need solemn reflection. Solemn's so important, I moved his items up to the main page. It's probably going to be my main heavy bowgun that I use all the time. You need that ZC shard for that Zinogre heavy bowgun, remember? Did I really? Oh, darn it. I did not remember that. Oh, it doesn't matter that I marked this guy. My little Palico's not going to know that. Not Palico, my little Raider Rider. Open the damn map. Oh, apparently he does know. Oh, that's because I marked him in the past. That's why. That's why he knows. Kushala and pretty much anything that flies is not a fun fight in Iceborne or the base game. Kushala was no fun in the base game either. But that's okay. We can shoot him down with... Here's level 3. It's gonna be okay. Go for the wingtips here. Get some damage in without knocking our teammates away if possible. He's flying, but it doesn't matter for us. We're just going to keep shooting. Oh, gosh. That tornado, that new attack, right? The one that comes flying through. Oh, man, I haven't figured that move out. That scared me. He just killed our friend here. He's like, you're out. Bunny real fast. God, he's so awful. That's why you gotta have a sticky ammo build, guys. I'm gonna show you guys all how to make this build, why you should use it, but this is almost too good of an example why you're gonna be using it. Is he under? He's right underneath us. That's easy enough. Like literally right underneath us. Oh man. Oh wait. He's knocked over. Let's go for those wings again. I think I just knocked Alana away, unfortunately. I think I just knocked Alana away twice. Nice job. I just knocked Alana away a third time. Shoot him down! Let's go ahead and take those off. Put on the rock steady. Oh, didn't really send him into a wall, unfortunately. We're really far away from any walls. I want the material. Oh, pork ribs. What's going on? Are they going for the wings? Maybe I don't understand it. I thought they'd be going for like the head. So my teammates were going for the wings there. Maybe I was wrong though. Just want to say I appreciate you going for wings, hard parts with clusters and not spamming it everywhere. Yeah, that's the trick. Go for like the tips of body parts. You will do exactly the same amount of damage as you would hitting the main body part that everyone should be targeting. I'm wondering if the wings are a weak point for sever damage though, because it seems like my teammates are going to the wings. You could go for the head. Oh, lucky me. The spare shot saved me from having to reload. Dude, this guy's getting flustered to hell, man. Go ahead and craft some more ammo. Dude, this is a freaking bullet sponge, man. How many shots? He's not even tempered. This guy is not even tempered, man. Yeah, that was fair. The auto reload actually takes a little while after you've fired, so shield mods don't work as well. Ah, that sucks. Is he just going up top? That'd be nice. Any more parts, by the way? Yeah, here's some more parts. Got my honey. Do tempered master rank monsters have more health, or do they just do more damage? Like, they have more health. Antonio says, I just did 5 hours of cramming and learned everything from last 5 weeks. Gotta love bad professors who only read off the slides. Sad woo. And can't sleep because you're streaming. Mad woo. I know exactly what you're talking about with professors who simply read off the slides. It's like, why are you even teaching? It's really sad. It's like, I could learn better from YouTube, and I'm stuck with you. Whoa, we got 4 free shots, man. That was a lot. Oh, he felt that. Ouch. Oh, he almost killed me. Thanks for the, somebody used the life powder and it came in handy. Is he still after me? No, he's not. I figured he was done going after me after that last shot, but he wasn't apparently. He was going to take one more little pot shot at me. Would have killed me. And then I would have been sad. Dude, somebody tell me how much life this guy has. This is so stupid. This guy has way too much health. I'm going to be talking about, when I do my end game review of Monster, I'm going to be doing a second review for, you know, having put many more hours into the game. And I'm going to be definitely talking about the bullet sponginess of the monsters, because there's definitely bullet sponginess there. It's like as bad as arch-tempered monsters, except they don't two-shot you. Sorry about that, Lana. In fairness, you kind of stepped in front of me. Ree! How much more reeing can you do, Kushala? He ran. This guy has to have 1,000,000 health. This is the only explanation. Somebody else explain this to me. This is a nightmare. Let's put him to sleep. I don't think putting him to sleep is going to work if everyone's using sticky, which is one of the reasons I haven't done it yet. Darth Greed, he says, planning to stream Gears 5 in the future? I certainly could. I was an old Gears fan, believe it or not. And I wonder if I'd still be any good at it. I understand a lot of the concepts from competitive Gears because I played it so long. A whole lot of the concepts. I used to play that game. I probably put thousands of hours into that game. I don't know if I'd be any good now. Just haven't played it in a long time. Dude, please die, man. How much freaking health does this guy have? This has gotta be it. Oh, I can't wait to set these off. You're kidding me. He's still alive, guys. Look at this. Look at this guy. He is full Chad. Nothing about this monster is not Chad. Why did the bullet go through him? The bullet like went through him and ricocheted off in some weird pattern. And he's leaving. Unbelievable. trying to. He'll get his way. Slayed. Wow. That took like an hour, man. Holy crap, man. Storm Call Steelwing. Kush being Kush. That's exactly right. Worst monster. Jesus Christ. Also, I'm noticing I haven't gotten a tracks analysis in a while, which leads me to believe that you really do have to get, you do have to run into a Signs of a Turf War track that you can gather. That's what my suspicion is. Dude, that fight took like 20 minutes. But it's like no one here doesn't know what they're doing. We're all using sticky on them. No way, man. That just wasn't even fun at some point. Like, we get it. He's Kushala Daora. We get it. Please, just let us finish the fight. We don't want to be here all night fighting freaking Fly McFlyboy. His moves don't even change as the fight progresses. It's the same old moves. You get kind of tired of it. It's just kind of, Io says, Signs of a Turf War over here. Let's get on our little Raider Rider and get our tails over to Io. I blame Alana for attacking the wings, lol. 15 minutes equal an hour. In gamer time it does. Just consider, we're not even fighting like new arch-tempered Kushala or new tempered Kushala. I mean, they have the tempered system back. What's going to stop them from bringing arch-tempered back? Master rank arch-tempered Kushala Daora. Supreme Kushala Daora. Hey, good find, man. You are right. Signs of a Turf War right here. Fanged Wyvern, huh? What do we have next? Nothing. I mean, I guess we can fight Anjanath. He's not like... He's not tempered or anything, though. Oh, wait. Is he tempered? I can't tell. Oh, maybe he is. Oh, that is a tempered Anjanath. Very good. Let's go kill him. Fayed says, I want Fan's perspective to get some credit in the Iceborne new channel. He almost runs it alone. Fan's been really useful. You've been great, Fan. He's been sharing a lot of really cool information. Oh, you make it fun to go into that channel, you know? Because you're like, ooh, what am I going to read? I don't think so. Oh, he still got me. Because the move wasn't over. It's one of those moves. Lasts a while. I was hoping that just wouldn't reach me. It did. Ooh. That sucks. Wasn't sure if that was gonna reach me. Go ahead and heal. Max potion. Wow, I can't believe that missed us. Didn't feel like it was supposed to. If I have a lance with elemental damage on it, does attack boost do nothing? No, attack boost will help the raw damage on the weapon, so each weapon can do like 2 types of damage, you know? Nice, 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 nice. Oh, that would have been perfect if I'd reacted. I get knocked around a lot, man. That sucks. Oh, I thought he was gonna like hip check. Ah! I'm never gonna get the EI counter. I'm just never gonna get it. So confusing to use. Good crowd control. Jesus Christ, man. Poor guy hasn't moved at all. Look at all the parts. It's just parts everywhere. If you use a piece of Kaiser Y, you can make a good Master's Touch build. That's what I was hearing, HM. I was hearing you could just mix the set and it doesn't really bother you too much having a little bit lower defense. Two pieces maybe even from the set. Let's grab this mucus even. Where'd he go? No, I don't want the dung. So dumb. How do I get to play with you on Xbox? You can check the description of the live stream and you'll find a session ID in there and you'll need to enter that into your session searching. Yeah, there's a way to search for sessions. Okay, he just knocked me down. Oh, he actually hit the wall. Very nice. This guy just has no luck. Also, how bullet spongy are these guys? I missed. Oh my god. Please. I just finished off of that. Jaggers. Bring it over here. Oh right, somebody put a trap down, didn't they? Dude, these guys are so tanky, or maybe we're just not doing that much damage. You guys think maybe we're not doing that much damage? I noticed we have 2 light bowguns using sticky ammo. Maybe sticky ammo's not really there, you know? Maybe sticky ammo's not... Because we took a long time on Kushala Daora too, remember that? Yeah, this guy feels fully spongy as hell. Not captured still, huh? He's exhausted. There we go. Toby Kadachi. Oh no. Give us something cool. Dude, that fight took so long. Holy cow, man. Jump in here. Getting a lot of flinches though. What? It's a Glavenus. Bondburrow. The Wildspire Waste. I don't know if I want to fight Bondburrow. I'm not feeling that Bondburrow feeling. I wonder how much rank we've earned at this point. God, man, 1 level. So close, so far away. And what about luring out monsters? So what, I'm allowed to lure out Toby now? Yes. I've got my smokes and my bento. Go away. That's right. Longsword taking 2 hits to soften is bad. I agree. You know, unlike on the Gunlance, it doesn't matter as much if you're just going to be doing shelling anyways, because that's going to ignore his own values. But like Longsword, it's kind of like you got to take so much time just weakening a spot now. We got the hard shell powder. So Bondburrow left, and now we have Zinogre. just a regular Zenogre. So let's see what the third monster coming out is. Jesus Christ, dude. Coral Puke. Oh, man. All of these monsters are so... bleh. I say we return. Let's return and see what we get when we come back. Raptorak says, wonder if Gameconomist is getting a bit bored. He's been grinding way too hard. Lol. Well, I'm noticing this problem with the guiding lands that the game didn't have in the past, where you don't really get to fight where you want to fight. So, obviously, we grinded a lot in the base game, but you kind of chose what you grinded on. You know what I mean? Here it's kind of like you're hoping a monster you're interested comes out, and then Bondburo comes out, and you're like, what? How's it going, Dr. Osiris? He says, how much have I missed? You've missed everything. I want member benefits without money. Please, TGC, please. There's no way to do that, Fayed. Antonio Molina says, I have to wake up at 7 a.m. and it's 1:47. Big oof. Go get that 5 hours of sleep, man. 5 hours is still good. 5 hours is better than 4 hours. Go get that sleep, man. Really, it is. That extra hour, it's a big deal. It's going to feel much better. Focus on the time you have left, not the time that you've wasted. Let's see if any interesting investigations have popped up. All right, you'd get investigations right here. Can you show your Solemn build one more time? I certainly can. Let me look at these first, though. Pink Rathian, Glavenus, Velcana, Toby Kadachi. Capture Tigrex, Scarred Ingaruga. Look at that. Wonder how much this rewards. Ebony Odogaron. Ooh. Man. That's tough, man.
Oh, it's you.
I feel like I don't really know what to do as a multiplayer group. Like, obviously I can have some people join me in the guiding lands, but it's the same 3 people and everyone else just gets to watch. Let's get his set back up. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Like, people, you're either in the guiding lands with me and fighting a bunch of monsters, or you're just not, and you don't get to fight a bunch of monsters. Let me go check my AC. It's hot as hell in here. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's just me, apparently. Why am I so hot, man? I feel like I'm on fire. Most people on the Discord are already farming silver and gold Rathian, but don't want to fight Nergigante yet. Do 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 do. Sell guiding land slots. Melina, I bet you're glad you don't live here in the UK. It's 6:50 a.m. How good are the rank 4 gems? Are they worth farming for, and can they come with any configuration? I guess it depends, you know, like the rank 4 gems will give you 2 levels of the same skill or mixed levels of 2 different skills. And what I've noticed is this is pretty strong, especially if it's 2 skills that are like medium or large size skills. For example, let's say handicraft and weakness exploit together. That's actually pretty good because that means having that level 4 decoration slot on your build is really powerful with that really good decoration. Then there's plenty of decorations I don't really care for, like expert, you know, expert +4 with 2 levels of expert. Why is it called +4, by the way? You might as well have just given me 2 small decoration slots. It's the same thing. Okay, we've got Rathalos. I'm going to go fight Rathalos. Tempered Rathalos. Favorite capture net creature introduced in Iceborne? Oh, I guess the monkeys, right? The macaque. I think those are probably the best. They're just cool. They're cute. It's not a complicated answer. It's not a question that requires a complicated answer. Oh, let's go get our... Let's go eat a meal first. How's it going, Dwan? Is it Dwan? It's Dwayne. Is it Dwayne? How's it going, man? Probably saying it wrong. Yes. Bruh. It's expert plus the forest, the level of the gem. Let's go ahead and grab this. See, I never thought of the other gems as like level 1, 2, and 3. I never thought of it that way. I thought of it as small, medium, large. Oh man, there's Diablos. My guy's like, I don't know. Can't believe I just messed that up. Just terrible. That's pretty easy. When they're up in the air like that, you just knock them straight down. Dude. Nice job. Alright. We had to win that. Out. Don't kill him. Oh, there's a bone pile right there, huh? Oh. hilarious, man. Ouch. Alright, we've got really bad sharpness now. Oh, but he's knocked down. Can't help myself. Alright, please let me sharpen. I wanted it. Actually, I'm so tired I jumped off that time when I didn't need to. By the way, do those bone piles go away? Maybe we should also carve them. I don't actually know if they do, but I don't want to miss them. My character's like, what? Whoa, slumbering great bone. Alright. How about this over here? Get out of here. TGC using Helm Splitter on green. Oh my gosh, this is so cringe. Gotta take advantage of him while he's down. You know, it's that or sharpen, and sharpen, sure, it would help me later, but it's like, I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that he's down first. Then I'll sharpen. You gotta set your priorities, man. Alright, there we go. You missed the giant ore and giant bone. I'm disappointed. Aw, darn. Disappointed. Let's go ahead and cut this guy up. Oh, good. That was good. Oh, he got me. He's going to sleep. Heavy artillery is useless on bowguns. It's useless on everything. I mean, it's only used for TSWZ. You have the strongest wake up. He's dancing. I don't think he wants to do it. I thought he was gonna roar, honestly. Oh my god, did that just happen too? Ouch. Oh my god. I'm trying so hard to get that. Oh, and he kills me in the next shot. Oh my god. Crook's got wasted too, huh? Let's go ahead and eat a meal. Hey, have you tried Clutch Claw Zenjiva? Is it possible? Ooh, that's a good question. I presume it is possible, but I have not tried it. He's almost dead, huh? Alright, let me refresh my items while I'm here too. You gotta use Insect Glaive on one of the next streams. I agree. It's Insect Glaive time. Rocksteady Mantle is ready to be used. Which way do I go? Guess I'm going this way. Go get him. Hey guys, I have to go to school soon. Bye guys. See you later, Nathan. Can you clutch claw Zora? Duh. So alright. Zenjiva so last week. You guys are fine. Can we sharpen? Darren Francis, he says, if you could design your own monster and implement it into Monster Hunter World, what would it be? Element, size, locale. Thank you so much, first of all, for the snack fund donation. Let's go ahead and update that. Darren Francis. For me, it's really important that there are more and more very different experiences in the game. So probably one of the things you can do is draw inspiration from another game. Name a famous boss fight that you thought was really awesome. Well, I liked the Dark Souls, Ornstein, and Smo. They were pretty cool. How about another one? Bowser's cool. From Mario. Let me think a minute. I'll create a monster right now for us to fight. I can hear Bob Ross playing in the other room. I think my wife leaves him on so she can go to sleep. So let's see. Bowser, Ornstein, and Smo. Some really crazy bosses. Let's head back to the tent. So Bowser would... do we have any turtle fights? Turtles are interesting, right? Bowser's technically like a dragon turtle. I don't think we have any turtle fights. Maybe against like a hyper tanky monster. And maybe the trick to the monster is that you can't just attack his shell. You actually have to like flip him over on his back for a while. That'd be cool. Yeah, real dangerous turtle. If you're doing too well, he goes into his shell. Something like that. Alright, we're just waiting for the next monster to pop out. See what the third monster is. I'd like to see a specific gathering set available with everything available instead of having to use a mixed set that makes you look like you just slept for a month and couldn't be bothered to dress. But the whole game is like that though. If you want to have a good build, it's going to be an ugly mixed set. That gives me a good idea for a video though. I need to remake a gathering set. I've forgotten about that. Let me write that down in a note, because I've been trying to put together good video ideas. I have a number of videos, but there's some that are more useful than others. Alright, I say we go for that tempered Odogaron out there. Oh, I guess I don't have them. Let me think about a monster, okay? I need a minute. It doesn't just come to you real fast. What about a monster that actually spooks me in the wild? I don't really think there is much. Monster that really spooks me. Usually insects. You have to find like a really nasty insect. Come on, man. Are they gonna fight or what? Get out of here, Jagras. You gotta go. Look at this Jagras just stuck in place. Oh no. Look, this Jagras won't go. Dude, look at this. I could already be halfway there. This stupid little Jagras is just like chilling back. Can I like... Oh, okay. Well, there's that. Wow, useless. Useless, useless, useless. Right? That's what General Disrax would want me to say. Awful. Raider Rider is not always that great. Wasted like a 10 minutes standing there. I don't know which way to go here. You can tag the monster's icon on the bottom left where it shows their locale, and your scout flies will track it even if it's not on the map. Okay. Let's go this way real fast. How about a millipede with like a billion legs? That'd be creepy. I don't know. You know, I think the problem is when I think of a monster to fight, I don't really think of something from nature. I think of really creepy stuff. Like, more like from a horror movie. Yeah, actual monsters, you know, like alien monster. That's where my mind would go. It wouldn't go into like natural looking stuff. But maybe that's good. Maybe you start there and then you try to make it more believable looking. On this temporal mantle. Something about nature, you know, nature isn't so scary. Nature is like, it's dangerous, yes, but scary, not really. Because everything in nature is just trying to survive, you know, and it's very like, it's very, I don't think predictable is quite the word. Perhaps relatable is the word. Like humans are trying to survive, right? And that's very relatable. You're trying to design an actual like creepy monster, a monster that leaves an impact on you. I think what would creep me out is a monster that doesn't seem to fit in with anything else. You know, like all these monsters seem to fit into the environment. The idea here is just that, you know, so it's a dangerous environment. But something that doesn't fit right, something that doesn't quite belong, and you're going, why is he here? That's what would creep me out. Like, this guy doesn't belong here. I'm trying to think of anything that scared me in a long time. Visually, things don't usually scare me. I think ideas scare me. You know what I mean? Darren says, so Xenomorph, Queen, Dead Space. Yeah, stuff like that actually bothers me a lot more than nature. Nature is just a chaotic growth and struggle to survive and all that stuff. And I don't know, that just seems okay to me. But like something that doesn't actually belong there, that's creepy as hell. And I guess when I'm playing a game, being creeped out is an enjoyable part. So it's called Monster Hunter, but they're not really monsters. It's more like Animal Hunter or Dinosaur Hunter. That would be a more accurate statement. So if you were to say, design an animal, design a dinosaur, I could do that. You know, claws, teeth, scales. Looks like he eats stuff, or maybe he's just a really tough herbivore. When you talk about creating a monster, though, it's a lot more... I don't know, maybe the word to me implies terrifying. Oh my gosh. Still trying to think of what I would make. Jesus, man. It feels like protective polish really does not last that long. Did anyone else notice that? I'm only quiet because I'm thinking about it. Oh, is he trying to leave or what? It looks like he's trying to leave. What happened? Oh, somebody knocked it the other way. Oh, it worked in the end. Who cares? Don't do it. You know, it's just hard to be scared of monsters because monsters don't have, not monsters, it's hard to be scared of animals because animals don't have intent. You know, people and aware beings have intent, but monsters don't really have intent. So maybe if I was to make a monster, I would want the monster to actually be about as intelligent as a human in the game, you know? I wouldn't want it to just be a wild Otogaron like what we're fighting right now. You know, Otogaron might as well be like a tiger or a bear or a lion, oh my. But maybe if you were fighting something that you knew was actually quite intelligent and its intention was to really do your group a lot of harm. But Monster Hunter really kind of avoids those kinds of ideas. I don't really think of things. It's too it's not lighthearted enough, I would say. I guess it would need to have a reason for not liking you too, wouldn't it? Something real gross. Isn't there like a wasp that catches spiders and then lays the babies inside of the spider and the spider's just like food for the wasp? How about a monster that does that to the hunters? That'd be fun. Sounds real nasty. Oh, that actually reached. Look at that. Waste. Oh my god. Hunters don't die though, exactly, yeah. So it's hard to design a real monster that I would like to design, the type I would like to design, with there being no actual risk of death for the hunter. Just kind of design a thing that looks cool, you know. That's all it comes down to. And I could probably do that as well. What's the coolest monster or animal I've ever seen in life? Well, You know, since these monsters are completely made up from imagination, it would be hard to simply just talk about it. You know, I'd probably have to draw a picture or something. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That was a miss. We're about to lose our Spirit Blade 3, so I'm just trying to get it out. Ah, it didn't land in the end. Ah, darn, it just didn't reach. Some monsters are confirmed to have near-human intelligence, such as Kushala in past games were able to remember specific hunters who fought them. Wait, no, we're going to grab the Raider Rider. Get over here, you booty. You tootie. Crix has fainted. Oh, snap. He's right there. Where'd he go? Oh, he's this way. Oh. I'd love to have maybe some classical monsters from fairy tales from a long time ago. How about a basilisk? That'd be cool. Now that I'm thinking about it a little bit. Basilisk, and the way it works is his eyes will cause you to turn to stone if you accidentally look into them. Your character like becomes paralyzed if you look into the monster's eyes, something like that. Dude, he's moving too much. Stop moving! You made me lose another level of my Spirit Blade. Oh my god. Oh my god. Those annoying Dark Souls basilisks. Well, those aren't the way I imagined a basilisk. That's FromSoft's take on them. But yeah, you know, something like that. But the monster, you know, is able to turn you to stone by looking at you. That would be very interesting, I think. Some mythical creatures. Maybe a giant worm that can burrow underground very quickly. They've already got a burrowing mechanic with Diablos and Black Diablos. Man, it's so hard to use Foresight Slash now. It's like Foresight Slash is going to trigger even if you time it correctly. You have to actually hit the monster, and you're just not hitting the monster a lot of the time. Kind of close there. Slide. There he goes. Whew. That did take a while, didn't it? Ebony Odogarin. Ooh, Savage Devil Joe. I wonder what Capcom's really considering. Ooh, Spirit Gem, Spirit Vein Gem. Probably needed that. I wonder what monsters Capcom really is considering. We got Legiana, the last monster in the world I ever want to fight ever again. Let's jump back to the camp real fast. Giant centipede. What is the best method on breaking Shara face in the final stage? I need 3 tender plates. That's a tough one. I want to say bowguns are going to be a good option. Bowguns with part breaker, because they can reach his head pretty safely without needing to latch. Insect glaive maybe? Aerial insect glaive even? If you have a Rocksteady Mantle and you can jump away when he charges up that beam. That's all I can think of, to be honest. Alright, so we're at 2 hours and 13 minutes for this stream. I think that's a good time to wrap things up. Let's go ahead and return from this expedition. We're going to see how much experience we get from this. Humongous says, "Can I see your build?" You sure can. One moment. Specimen Jewel. That's all I ever wanted was a Specimen Jewel. Master rank 88. Oh man, guys, we're getting there, but it is slow. Do you think they'll add an expansion as big as Iceborne for Monster Hunter World? No, they did say that this is going to be the only expansion for Monster Hunter World. So I do not think they'll do that. What Master Rank armor should I get first? Well, if you're really just starting out, you could go look at my Wallbuster build and consider picking pieces of armor from that build. I have a video on it, so you can go check that real fast. But if you're done with the story mode, then it's just really whatever you want.
Oh, it's you.
Fertilize this with Mega Fertilizer. Alright, so we did lots of longsword this run. We should do lance or insect glaive next time. Maybe switch axe? What do you guys think? Yeah, we'll do one of those. Let's go ahead and get a wave going. Hey! Wow, look at that wave! I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.